Nope, 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 nope. Such a peaceful opening theme. I always just like kind of find myself just like kind of vibing to it for a few minutes whenever I get this started. Here we go again. Hey, Gidget. Chapter 14, Unbroken Blade. With Kwame's ancient wisdom and Archbishop Kailani's dire warnings at hand, Lo and Cleo venture forth unto the desert of Mahaman, Lo's ancestral home. Accompanied across the waves by the mightiest warriors Trajan had to offer, long days at sea were whiled away with meditations on what lies ahead, and fear what could come to pass. Just on the horizon, the golden sands of Mahaman, my ancestral home. The few memories I have of it are long dead, buried with my parents and our home in Wastheim, with Dragana. Is there any welcome I will receive as I return? Or am I free to forge my own path, one tempered by Scythian blood? Ah, you must be seeing the holy city Telyada. What a wonderful vista it is. To see the spires of Ballistica of St. Aitha arise above the waves. The sunrise light pour down cliffs like iridescent rain. Lo wants to be as close to 20 as possible soon. How soon? St. Aitha? I almost forgot myself. The branch of Byelenism that Udesians practice barely mentions the five saints. All that does is to invite divine wrath, if you ask me, but... Perhaps you have a point, Archbishop. The Scythian invasion has been wrath enough for all of us. Looks like we'll reach the city docks by this evening. They're fortified and lined with men. Your Mahamani rebels must fear a naval assault. Indeed, the Scythian navy has few peers in Oradreth. If the holy city were to fall, all would be lost. It won't. Not when we're here. Not when we can still make Scythes pay for all the crimes it's committed. I imagine my fellow archbishops will appreciate such enthusiasm. Archbishop Kailani, I have a question for you before we reach Mahaman. Ask whatever you wish, child. The swordmasters of Mahaman are legendary across Oradreth. I'd ask if you know any who'd be willing to teach me their arts. I have a dear friend among the Mahaman rebels, a sworn sword to Archbishop Hovane, who calls herself the Grimblade, and her blade work is said to be sharper than a lion's fang. Why do you ask? My mother counted herself among the swordmasters. She gave me this mighty blade, the Kaiser Sword, and began my training. I never finished it. I'm sorry. With such a tale, I'm sure even the Grimblade's heart would be moved. Ask her once we arrived in the holy city. Aye, thank you, Archbishop. Child is Mahamani blood. How did I not realize it sooner? He almost looks like her. In me past voyages to the holy city, I've never been this sparse. The bazaar is emptier than a barrel of spices after you're done with it, and almost everyone strong enough to hold a blade is gone. Only beggars and children rule the streets now. Oh, the bazaar is empty. What a shame. Where will we taste the fine desert foods now? I heard about this incredible meal made of sliced fish, covered in salt, nuts, and fine sauces. Do you ever talk about anything other than food, Fangai? This is an army we're in, not a crew. We want to get to try the local recipes at ports we visit no more. As far as Lo and Cleo even let you keep cooking. Not much else to talk about on long voyages at sea. With regards to my cooking for the army, have you tasted that Kwame fellow's attempts at stew? Unfortunate. The words of Byelen. Look where that got my grandson. Got himself into a tizzy. Picked up a sword and joined the archbishops and the rebels for the good of Mahaman. Now he's in a mass grave. My bad for expecting the residents of the holy city to be the least bit religious. Thank you for your time. The Mahaman church rallies Byelen's faithful here to war. What a strange custom. Have these vaunted archbishops forgotten his teachings of peace? Maybe Svetimir has gotten to them. Archbishop Kailani, I knew I made the right choice in trusting you to reach Desia. You have my thanks, Archbishop Murin. It gladdens me to see you and Hayavani still yet surviving. Kailani, my dear, I do not know if that describes our poetry forms. With your new companions who are, these are Cleo, Yo, and Kwame, noble captains and Decian liberators. They're slaying the imperial governor of their home. They have crossed the seas to assist us in our war against Scythian tyranny here. You stand against the Empire. You're allies of ours. We have questions of our own to ask of you, archbishops, but they can wait. Then with the return of Kailani, let this council of archbishops formally be formed. Hey, you okay over there? One sec, my cat's making weird sounds. Alright, I'm back, sorry. He was making like a really weird sound I've never heard her make before, so I was like, maybe I'll check to make sure my cat's alright. Thank you, Retro. With the return of Kailani, let this Council of the Archbishops formally be called to order. The Sacred Arrow rebels welcome you, Decians. Archbishop Kailani told us your situation was dire. How exactly? What shape are your forces in? To put it succinctly, I believe we were betrayed. Oh, vile. We don't know who is responsible. The chaotic stories survivors tell speak only of the Sacred Arrow soldiers turning their blades on each other, and half a dozen of our captains disappearing or dying in minutes. Any of the fallen could have been the traitor. Our army was broken, the Augur taken captive, and the Holy City's become our last redoubt against the Scythian war machine. Ballast Day and Knights besiege our walls almost every day, and our few remaining soldiers feel their faith in Byelen falter. The captain's disappearing. What happened to the Grimblade? You know of her? The Grimblade. Her loss strikes dearly into my heart as well as yours. Silo of Decia. Ivani, you're the best tactician of those 3 archbishops. Could you handle explaining these military matters for our guests? Of course. The key to our survival such far has been a woman known as the Augur. That's quite an ominous name. She's an omen, Lady Cleo, who's one of Bylen's blessings upon the Sacred Arrow rebels. Hey, Snace. Many among our people claim she has a gift of divine prophecy. The truth of these rumors and her nature is unclear to me, but her uncanny knowledge has allowed us to thwart the Scythian schemes as they stumble through the sands. But to our dismay, she was taken hostage during the traitor's strike. We're watching as the Scythian Wyvern Knight dragged her away. For those Imperial dogs, our own nefarious purposes, I'm sure. Without her, we're left paralyzed in the city. We have few supplies, and with their omen of victory gone, the Sacred Arrow soldiers throw down their spears in sorrow. Joe, Emperor Orpheus takes yet more hostages. Their governor in Decia tried much the same thing. He did. How interesting. Wait, I face him? What is he doing here? It's nothing. With Decia's aid, I believe we can use what tools we have to rescue the Augur from captivity. Such would be the first step to reclaiming both the Holy City and Bylen's name, and Muhammad as a whole. Tactics are not my forte. I am an advisor first and foremost. I have an advisor if they're all from the same region. Why is there randomly a white woman? I think she's just tan. I mean, like, technically Lo is of the same bloodline as the people of this country as well, and Lo is decidedly more tan than, like, most of the random white folk we have. Lo and Cleo should be better suited to that task. And, Lord Kwame, I believe I would like to speak with you in private as well. Then perhaps the 4 of us will move to a separate meeting. I have taken the field once before alongside these Decians, and wish to do so again. Very well, shall we? This may seem a conclave of equals, but you're clearly the leader of the 3, or at least you wish to be. What's your goal here? The Orders of Byelen are for us archbishops. His mortal champions is not for you to know. The Orders of Byelen, you say? I have my doubts about such a thing, but you're wise in the lore of Muhammad, Archbishop Murab. Answer me this question, and this interrogation can come to an end for now. What is the fate of the Spear of Muhammad? The Titan's Fang, you say? We do not know, Sir Kwame. The tales say it is lost to time and mischance, and nothing has occurred to me to change that view. If you'd seek it out, I wish you the best of luck. Very well. I didn't seem to recognize my face after all these years. Sir Kwame, is it now? Athansius? And you still act as though you're the only one alive who remembers that accursed ancient era? From our Wyvern's reports, the Augur is held in the Scythian marching camp at Mount Rymek. That's not far from here, thankfully. A swift forced march with good local guides should make it there in just several hours. The camp is settled in for the long term, with a permanent well-dug palisade built from sturdy stone. It has been collecting tribute from the surrounding regions for months. But this isn't a true fortress, is it? Not yet, at any rate. So far it has walls, but no inner keep. The soldiers reside in tents and shacks, not vast corridors. You claim your troops are too demoralized to do the brunt of the fighting, but do you have any siege weaponry? Yes, we do. Mahomany ballisticians and siege mages are some of the best in all of Ordre. Lo and I have winged mounts, and our soldiers are both swift and mighty. Though siege troops can provide covering fire, we can rush our way through the camp gates, save this Augur of yours, and soar away to the safety of the Holy City. How will we make sure our trip back with the Augur is safe? I will take my personal guard and keep the way clear for you myself. Kailani, are you sure? The Augur and the Decians have sacrificed much for our sakes. They must be protected even at great cost. The siege troops can be led by a swan arrow of mine, Nazia. Ah, it's the ballistician lady! This is the lady who had like 15 move at the end of my first playthrough. Decians, huh? A bit odd to meet the likes of ye out here, ain't it? I never been myself. It's the first time for everything. How about that war, huh? Is that a ballista? How did you even get that into the ballistica? Trade secret. I don't believe we have the resources or position to conquer the camp outright, but with this plan, and Niza's ballista skill, Rescuing the augur should be doable. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of move to start with. She just quite literally kept getting move, which was hilarious to me. I haven't felt a glimmer of hope like this one in a long, long time. We will do whatever we must to bring Scythes down. I knew I was gonna love working with you. You forgive Nyza's stranger habits. She's a good woman at heart, and I know she'll aid you well in the battle to come. So you're the augur, are you? I just wonder just what my grandfather sees in you. You walk a dark path, child. Too dark. I do? I'm doing seeking the truth of all this, of everything. I know how you feel, child. To pursue a way to change your grim fate at any cost, even when it leads only to your undoing. But that does not give you the answer, Coralia. You wake things that should not be woken, shadows that should not be stirred from their slumber, till Oradreth meets its end. Those far greater than you meddle already in what is to come to pass. Stop speaking riddles, old woman. All these secrets, all this dark history, you, of anyone, have to be able to explain it. All I know as well is Byelen's guidance. All I know is that he would tell you to quit this dark path and return home to your grandfather's side before it be too late. Lady Coralia, I have grim news. The Hamani... Why is my head shaped like this? The Mahamani have recruited new allies from somewhere, and they're taking you past this camp. You're in danger, both of you. The Scythian commander. You would execute me, be done with it. I don't kill hostages. Take cover, Lady Coralia. Ride far away if you can. I've seen too many youths like you die in this war already. And what of the augur? I'd hope to speak with her more. General Leonidas told me clearly what to do with her. I was to seek her out no matter the cost, and keep her here until he can retrieve her personally. General Leonidas. This woman is a key to the conspiracy after all. Did you not hear the boy? Your elders both told you to leave. What a strange girl. Alright. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. I don't remember if this map also has treasures like most desert maps in Fire Emblem. I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure I have a vague memory of people telling me it does not. Also, I can pick up the Fenrir if I can get this guy really fast, and a Jamorgan Physic if I can get that one really fast. So it's possible if I don't even have a second flyer though, do I? Besides Nora, and Nora sucks. So I suppose I could use. Let's see. What could I do? I could use Cleo to capture one. And then try to fly back. How much move is that? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I wouldn't be able to do that because I wouldn't be able to use a dance. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I could dance and get her over there. But no, that's not going to work. I suppose what I could do... Oh, this one doesn't move. So I could get rid of this one. And then pull back. And then go back and get the Jamorgan after that. So that could work. The boss has a lance with an extended reach, which I'd like to get if possible. I believe there was actually a decent amount of equipment on this map I'd like to steal. There's a physics staff on this guy who doesn't move. This one's got a red gem, which I'd like to get. There's also 2 chests in there. Remember, the clock for this map is pretty tight. I do remember that too. There's another marksman's bow there, which I wouldn't mind getting. Another gale bow over there, which I can... Well, I guess I could break down that wall, but we'll try to get it if we can. It's not a priority, but we'll try. A lunar axe over here. Doesn't move, though, so it can be got at leisure. Alright, so yeah, decent amount of stuff. Alright, Boldak, how are you doing? 16. You might want to sit this out. Lena's out. Jenna, Hornet. Iskra's a maybe. Mish probably should. Carl hasn't done much yet. Takai's okay. Tiberius is half so far, so we'll see. Ishwep can come. Svet can come. Oh, Svet can't come. I thought Svet set the last one out. Longtra, Beerus, Mira, Jacinth can come. Kinda tempted to bring Darby since she does have the Hounding Bow. And there are, weirdly enough, there are a decent amount of horsemen out here. Oh wait, a decent amount? No, there's like 4, 5. Well, I've got 3 thieves that I can alternate between, right? I've got Baldak, I've got Mira, and I've got Mish. Mish and Baldak are sitting this one out, so... Yeah, fuck it, we'll bring Darby, we'll give her a shot. I may as well just leave yours Yari on you, because no one else is going to grab it anyway. Okay, so the Gale Bow ain't going to do fuck all for you. I'm pretty sure you can use a Steel Bow without any issue, right? Actually, wait, is there any chance you can use the Great Bow without issue? Pretty much, actually. You're pretty good with it. If we're being real, like, it doesn't actually hurt you that much. Probably just sell a few iron swords. I've got too many. You know what? I think I'm going to give you the Azurian. I think you've earned it. You've been doing very good work. Plus, it gives you a passive skill, which you didn't have before. And a nice +3 to your res stat. I swear to God, these fucking bots are trying to get so clever by just putting all of their, like, their text in weird symbols and stuff. It's kind of funny. It's also sad, but it's kind of funny. I'm gonna give you the Zerka Scroll. I wouldn't mind you getting a little bit more build if possible. Okay. So yeah, the plan is for Cleo to get this on the first turn, if possible, and then start flying back. We'll drop it off, and then we'll go for the next one. Darby, you can take this out on turn 1. Low, you're gonna fly support down for the middle, bottom area. Longcha, once this is out of the way, your goal is to kill this mage. And we're gonna just kind of play it by ear from there. Alright, boys. We be firing at will. I don't know why I'm making her a pirate now. Clear path for the Decians. Yeehaw! Yeah. Your objective is to carry out Archbishop Kailani's plan. First, you must seize the boss's tent with lower clear to save the augur. If you seize, you will stop to escape the camp, so stay on guard. Remember, we're here to rescue the augur and escape, not to conquer the camp. Don't try to secure the whole place or occupy the forts. Get in, do what we need to do, and get out. If we can, we'll want to have the augur rescued within 10 minutes. Oh, fat lot of good that does me. Lo, you're too damn strong. 10 minutes is 10 turns. Yeah, I know. All right, I want that, but if I can't get it, then the next best thing is just to make sure nobody can use it on me. And I'm fine with that, because it's not like I have a lot of dark mages anyway. Like, I'll live. It's not the end of the world. Oh god, Cleo gets nothing from these now. Darby! Oof. Already having second thoughts about bringing you. Okay, that bow is the most extra of extra. Like, what the hell? That animation was just so long for a simple arrow shot. Good level, though. Oh, that fucker's got a killing edge, huh? Isker, are you fast enough to double this? Not quite. Wait, hold on. How heavy is a killing edge? Damn it! Dude, how many chapters are left in this game, by the way? I think there's still a decent chunk. It was more just like... I'm starting to try to balance in my head, like, when am I supposed to be promoting these people? It's not bad. I would prefer her to get a bit of strength. Did I give you... I gave you the Bayer Scroll, at least. That's really not that much better. Of course, I say that, but if I had done this, I would have actually killed it. Okay, so I need to capture you because you have a physics staff. I also have to be aware that I'll be taking a marksman bow shot from that. Oh God, Nino! That was just Nino. I just murdered Nino. Oh no, the poor girl. She's dead. She's dead. You only have a rapier? All right, well, I can start throwing fucking spells over the wall at this guy. Fuck you, asshole! I doubt it. I have like no faith in low hitting both. Wow. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here re-rolling a card game. What card game? What you playing? Oh yeah, that's right, I get to shoot people with you. All right, so we get to take a look at Nyza now. Shadowverse Beyond? No idea what that is. She has the Fire Stone for the Augur. I don't remember her starting with that last time. But yeah, she's a ballistician, so her fucking range is insane with these. Okay, so yeah, remember I said before that her fucking movement was like 15 at the end of my last playthrough? Look at that, she starts with 3. And she only has a 10% chance of getting a boost. So she's kind of insane if she could start moving. But like, honestly, you look at these stats and you're like, these stats suck. No Vigor stars, she's never gonna double. She literally basically can't get speed. But like, if you could pull it off and you could get her some move, this was one of my endgame units. And you can also smite people if you have the slam brace, not that I plan to use that much. I'm pretty much only going to be using her to get kills, so I can conserve as many of those weapon uses as I possibly can. But it is kind of cool they just give you a ballistician in a non-Shadow Dragon game, which I think is the only one that's ever had ballisticians in it. Maybe Mystery has them too, I don't know. Does Mystery of the Emblem have ballisticians since it's technically Shadow Dragon again? Quit wasting my marksman bow. Mystery does not, in fact. They reclass the units. Really? That's a shame, because like, I kind of liked that class. Who gave Nino meteors? Wait, do you have a... Fucker's loaded, man, what the hell? Yo, these green units don't actually suck. Darby, what the hell? You're like 1 damage off from being able to one-shot these. Oh, God. I just noticed I didn't bring any healers. How did you guys let me do that? How did nobody stop me from doing that? How did nobody put their hand on me like, Mike, you didn't field a single healer? Because we want you to suffer. Well, mission fucking accomplished. How many vulneraries did I even bring? That's the question. Because I don't think I brought that many. Went for a short run when I logged on, was only listening until now. I feel dumb. Carl, not only did you miss, but you had like a 79 chance to crit. What the damn hell? Can you please pretend that you're like the best unit in the game like I know you are? Wow, it was a great level. Weird that it was on my dancer of all people. All right, let's go. Carl! 79 crit. I forgot the crit animation for the Spear Horseman. Forgot how cool that looks. Hey, look. You're defenseless. Fuck you. God damn it, Cleo. Wait, hold on, we can set this up. Cleo? Cleo, I didn't bring a healer! Just go fly over near the green units. Maybe they'll take pity on you. All right, in their defense, those ones are standing on forts. I can kind of forgive Longsha for that. Kind of. Yo, green units. Heal. As much as I want that marksman bow, I might just straight up kill that bitch. Don't kill that. I want the physics staff. Yay! No healer's expert difficulty. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just stupid. I legitimately just for some reason didn't register that I did it. Actually, you know what? The fucking Gale Bow is probably the way to go on you. Why do you gain so much EXP? You're promoted. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, that's right, I can't capture from 2 range. Why did I think I could for a second, though? That's weird. What's wrong with me? You have a heavy spear? No. Oh, you've got an armor slayer. Fuck you. Oh, wait, we've got the break arc. I knew I brought this for a reason. Yeah! All right, physics staff acquired. The flux is a bonus, but I also don't know how much room I have. You move? You move. So you're scary. No, I don't want to capture you. I just want to kill you. Weirdly enough, so did I. Oh, why did that fucker have an L-Fire? That's a weird, like, why did you have that? You physically can't use it. Fucking weirdo. Oh, I can't put this fucker down this turn. Ah, whatever, I'm already slow as it is. I get paid in elf. Yeah, they don't pay us in actual money. I cannot believe I didn't bring any fucking healing items. All right, give me that. You hold this crap. They just convinced me that Hellfire stock will go up in the future. Well, it fucking won't. Carl, for fuck's sakes, you have over 70 crit. Prove it. It's honestly crazy that we don't have any way to access our convoy, but I think that would honestly make being able to rob enemies a little bit too overpowered, if we could. Like, it's kind of only kept in check by the fact that we only have so many, inventory slots to go around. Oh my god, they're never killing that guy. How many meteors will it take to bring down this soldier? At least 3. Also, what turn are we on? Like 3 or 4? Thank you. Although Emil might have been the better target since she's gonna heal off of that fort. Oh, no. Okay, so we're okay. We've got like, we've got 18 turns, which is weird, but all right. What? What? So fucking hard to hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Gale bow doesn't really get me around that problem, does it? Yeah, and I can respect that. Because again, it does keep you in check. My thieves can always steal a weapon to use, send them out there naked. I guess. I don't like the sound of that, but it's not a bad logic. You can't steal fluxes, right? No, you can't. Hell yeah. Look at her go. 17 speed, she's not even fucking promoted yet. It's a shame that Darby's use in this map is gonna be basically non-existent as soon as we finish killing Armor Knights. Like, the main reason she's here is to just one-shot Armor Knights for me. Because the Break Arc is one of the best weapons in this fucking game. All right. It's not worth it. It's not. I'm like looking at it from like every which way, and it's like, in no way, shape, or form is this risk worth it. Not when he's failed like 4 different crit chances. Desert chipset looks dope. Hey Xavier. Hey Cask. Okay. All right. Hold on. Is there a way for me to fucking weaken you enough that I could possibly pick you up? I kind of want that bow. Well, no, it's not. It's still not enough because they're just gonna heal. Is there a resource in the FEU GitHub? I'm seeing stuff I ain't never seen before and I wish to take them for myself. I honestly do not know, unfortunately. Why does this wall have 80 health? Oh, all I've done is actually make that a lot easier for me to lose. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck the Gale Bow. Fuck it. Fuck the Gale Bow. I thought I fielded a healer. I did not. I don't know how I overlooked that, but I did. I did a very stupid thing. I have faith that the green units can probably handle those two guys. Right? Probably. Okay, Emil, the question is, can you tank a Thunder and an Iron Axe if you're at full health? But you won't be at full health. You'll be at 27. So, 16 and 17. 16 hits... 16 is just pure 16. Okay. So you will be at, what did I say, 27? You'll be at 11. And 17 hits for 11. So the answer to that question is no. No, you will not be able to tank both of those. I think Iskra has a better chance of doing that. $17 hits. What did she have? 3? 17 hits 3, so it's 14 damage. That brings you down to 11. And then 16 hits. Son of a bitch, it's exactly the same! All right. New plan. But what if he was at full health? Yeah, you're right. I should have just asked myself, like, okay, hold on, what's missing from this picture? But did I do that? No, because I'm a very stupid man. Is there any weird secrets on this map that I need to know about? I think I might be putting too much stock into these green units to not be stupid and die. I'm definitely putting too much stock into the green units to not be stupid and die. Thank God this doesn't have normal desert map problems where you don't have, where like your fucking mounted units get screwed on the movement. Like, Bells clearly realized that was, is that gonna double? Fuck! Muscle Archer, no! Goodbye, Muscle Mommy. You were too thick for this world. Where are you? I'm sure you're in here somewhere. I really should just go through and name all these fucking portraits. Are you serious? Do I seriously not have a fucking image of you? Oh, no, there she is. Well, on the plus side, we did get some good use out of the break arc before it broke arc. Okay. Let's take stock. The only things that need to die this turn are these 4 for sure, and I guess these guys because they're moving in. But like the Armor Knights are too far away to do anything this turn. Oh, there's a chest over there. And then this guy over here who's an asshole. But these fucking walls have 80 health. Hey, look, I can steal a kill. I can't capture the wall, Cleo. That's a kill. I don't want that. How much do I do? Wait, hold on. What if I use this? It's 12. I think that's my best bet. Ow. It goes to the convoy. I didn't lose those. I didn't lose that equipment, thankfully. I am not fucking risking it at this point. We have missed way too many hits at this point. So I'm taking that bitch. I'm taking that bow. And I'm leveling my luck. Can't reach, can't reach, can't reach. Can reach. But that's it. And you don't actually do that much damage to Cleo as long as I get that unit out of her hands. Do I give a shit about the chest key? I guess I don't have any reason not to right now, so. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that actually might not be a bad call of doing that. Oh, yeah, the break art lives on. If nothing else, Hornet is a better use of it anyway. Hornet's a much better use of the break arc. God, I wish I brought a healer. Carl! Carl! It's like, what are the odds you can kill that before it kills you? The answer to that question was not great. Okay, hold on. We might have something here. Okay, I can't get onto that fort. Fuck, I wish if I had one physics staff, this whole problem goes away. Ah! Do I have the Gale bow still? I still have the marksman bow. Okay, alright. Alright. If I can kill that armor knight, I think I got this. What the hell? This counts as a... Okay. Was it the gale bow or the wind bow? That was the wind bow, or the gale bow. It was the wrong bow. He's fine. He's fine. Okay. No. No. Try to like think, is there anywhere I can stand that I won't get hit this turn? Like, I think they're pretty well covered right now. I think... if I go here, or here, sorry, and I throw a spear... think I can get away? It's either that or I, like, because I need to get rid of that hero. He's too much of a problem by himself. I think what I do is... you only have a short sword, right? Yeah, so you don't do that much damage. But you still do enough. And I'm pretty sure, yep, you would still kill. So, I think what I have to do... this is so hard. Because on top of that, I also have to move Jacin. Like, that's the other thing I gotta do, is I gotta do that. Wait, hold on. Nope. Okay. Nope, that plan won't work. Sit on a fort and pray. Wait. No, those would all be too much for her. She would get doubled by, like, everything. Wait, unless they're slow, too. Okay, hold on. A plan is forming. A plan is beginning to form. Get him, Milk. Hey, do it. A plan is beginning to form. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. If we... okay, so you have 11 defense, right? This can only deal 9 damage. I could get to there with a push. That's 9. It would be 7, so it would be 16. And those two don't double. Right? Okay. You do double, but you deal 4, so you deal 8. So it'd be 9 and 7 is 16, plus 8 is not 30. It's not 30. Okay, all right, I think we have a plan. Okay, so all I've got to do is marksman bow this first. And not miss. Fuck, fuckity fuck, fuckity fuck. Well, so much for that plan. Okay, now I think we lose Emil, because I don't think I have much of a choice now. I was an 86, by the way, Lo. 86. 86. So much for stealing the red gem. But this thing needs to die. Okay. Well, I have one other plan, and it's not great. Wait, I also have to make sure that you can actually pick up the dancer. Okay. Or at least move the dancer. The other plan, that I remind you is not great, is we switch you over to this. We make sure you've got something in your hand that you can use. That'll work. Nope, that's also not gonna work. I was going to shove Emil into the forest. Because he would have gotten one more defense from that, and it might have made a goddamn difference. Especially if the archer decides to shoot it low. Oh. Well, that would have been great to know was gonna happen. Super fucking glad that worked out that way. Well, I can't. Well, I guess I could try rescuing you. No, I can't. I can't. That's great. You get out of range of the archer. '86 is the curse number. Varga missed an 86 and died, if I recall correctly. I think you do. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Oh. I forgot you had a 3-range spear. Stand strong, youths. You're to die on the sands this day. You're to do it fighting your best. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pal. I completely forgot you had that. Nakai, kill. Kill! Good boy. I kill. Kill him. Good boy. All right. So, how fucked is Emil? Let's find out. Oh, he's very fucked. Yeah, bye, Emil. Let's go at my limit. Still, it was a good life. You went farther than anyone expected you to, because people don't expect things of you, Emil. Oh, she is so dead. This is why you don't expect things of Emil, because he's terrible. Ow! Where's Emil? Where are you, little shit? I know you're on here because you're on the death counter every time. Whoa! That's a lot of crit. There he is. I would like to point out that we would still only have the one death even if I had brought a healer, because Emil I could have prevented by healing him. Darby just got killed from full health because I forgot that the break arc weighs a metric load. I can almost make it to that. Do we have an armor slayer I can get? Can I steal this kill? Yeah! You know, if there was a stat that my ballistician didn't need, it was probably defense. Darby died because she was holding a break arc, which was really, really heavy, and she got doubled. So she died from full health. Emil died because I forgot to bring a healer. Falone got killed by exact damage. Trying to hold off 2 Axemen. Unfortunately, it just didn't pan out. And Varga died because he missed an 86. I wish I was exaggerating on that last one, but that is the truth. Yeah. He sucked. I'd like to get that chest on the right this turn if possible. My opinion, peeps that die because of stupid RNG are supposed to die. It was a risk, and I knew it was a risk when I did it. But damn if it didn't still hurt. Oh, that's a problem. All right, you have 80 crit. Thank you. Like, that's all I need you to do is act like it. Did we kill that archer at the bottom yet? I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure that archer's still alive, but I think Lo can kill it now. $81. All right, I think we'd be better off just trying to take the marksman shot again. Okay, you heal me. Okay? One more. Ooh. Oh, who gives a shit? Do you have a vulnerary? Okay, you do. Yes, yes, you can. What is this music from? I swear to God, it's like a fucking NES game. Whoa, that's a little bit more damage than I was expecting. But hey, it didn't go for my thief. That's from Runa Does a Thing. What the hell does that mean? Thank you. More. Oh God, please stop summoning more. That's not what I meant when I said more. The name of the music is Away With You. What do you mean Runa Does a Thing? I don't understand that. I don't understand that reference. Iskra! Thank you. I was like, please just credit on the first try. Like, don't make me beg, Carl. Okay, who has that other bow? Where the fuck is my marksman bow? I know I stole one. I don't know where it went. Because I robbed that guy. There it is. Iskra's got it. Fuck. Thank you. Okay. Now here's the follow-up question. Do we have any other keys? Because there's still a chest I gotta steal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you have 8 moved, do you? Nope. Can I steal the hurl bat? I think I can. Neat. All right, go get the chest. All right, that's actually kind of good. Now, I know you can throw a fucking spear at her, but you shouldn't be able to kill her in one hit. Alright, I want you to start working on this wall, because I have the weird fucking feeling that we're gonna need that. Yeah, no, I did notice that they're not locked weapons. I really want that spear. Please stop summoning more dudes. The dude quota's too fucking high, man. Oh, that was a trained axe. Maybe I should have tried to steal that. Like, no, it's too high because we don't have the fucking health for it. Nobody's at full health anymore. This would be a field day if I brought someone who could fix that problem. Alright, I think the best thing I can do right now is start moving units towards the door. There's never such a thing as too many dudes. That is provably false. Anderon Saga chapter, whichever one you deal with, Ilrodan. That's too many dudes. That is provably too many dudes. It's a 90! How? It's a 90! You fuck! Hey, Master. All right, Lo, I'm gonna bank this on chance. If you happen to crit this man, then you happen to crit this man. And I'll live with it. But right now, I just need you to take the shot. And you crit this man. Good job. Like, 14% chance to crit. And of course he hits the crit. Because of fucking course. Fuck me and what I want, right? Such is a soldier's death, to fall in a shallow grave, without even knowing the reason for his end. You know, I feel like that guy was really interesting. We could have learned a lot about him, but oh well, he's dead. All right, I think it's time to like start running. That's the next chapter, by the way. That he promos at is like the next chapter. And yes, I'm aware I still have to go in there and get the auger, but again, we'll cross that bridge and shit. Oh no, my healer! Don't kill that. You might consider promoting Tiberius to the next map or two. I gotta get him some more levels. I got him a couple of really good levels in the last chapter, though. Okay, all right. Did any more dudes spawn? No? Then this is the opportunity to fucking run. We have anyone who can fucking pick this bitch up? No? Oh, the dragon's done. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. All right. Found woman. This must be the augur. You came from the sacred arrow, is it? Do you seek? No. Who are you? Why did I not foresee you? I'll cut you free. We need to get out of here, augur. Why do you block my vision, one-eyed child? Well, that's a fucking howdy-do from a lady who's apparently blind. Like, if I'm a one-eyed child, the fuck are you? Why do you feel me? Free me at the last from this pain. This has to wait. Grab a weapon if you can, or climb on my Pegasus if you can't. We're running. To the holy city, is it? May Byelen bring us all to safety. I have it now. That woman's blessing and the great famine. They're connected somehow. I will find out how, no matter what. That be the signal. They've got the last safe and sound. Let's hoof it, boys. Have all units, including Niza, escape on the highlighted tiles. As usual, Cleo and Lo should be the last to leave. The augur must make it out alive, lest you risk a game over. And what the game doesn't tell you, and it really should, is that if you're carrying a unit, when you escape this map, it will break the map. I remember that because it fucking happened to me. Also, thrilling escape. Not this map, every map. All right, fine. Yes, healing. Thank you. Oh, lordy, lordy, here they come. And I believe the ones that spawn actually have, like, good weapons, too. Yeah, trained pike, that's actually not bad. You know, can't help but feel that we started this map with a fair bit more units. Oh wait, that's because we kinda did. Did anyone actually bring the fucking Dragonstone? Hold on, who's got that? Hey, you have that? Alright, gimme. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you don't have Kanto. Okay, let's take a look at the augur. So she's your Manakete for this game. She has a resounding 10 HP. So have fun getting fatigued with this bitch. But her dragon stones are both unlimited use, and if you get the optional one, she can attack magic. The other one is, I can't remember where I put that. It's around here somewhere. It's around here. So, oh, right, no, you have it. You have it, yeah. Is the magic stone only one range? And the magic stone's only one range. However, her stones give her a bunch of stats, which is good because her fucking base stats are garbage. She has great growth rates for this game, except for build. That's never going up. However, this, good luck. Like, you need scrolls for this bitch if you're gonna use her at all. She also has no PCC and no Vigor, so she's never getting a secondary turn. Dragon Rage. If the Augur is past her fatigue threshold, her attacks are brave when initiated. Yeah, she's weird. You actually want her to be fatigued, but then she's not gaining experience. So, like, what do you want from me here? Do you want to use the dragon or not, right? She also has the distinction of being the only fucking Fire Emblem dragon I can think of off the top of my head that's not a fucking jailbait character, so there's that. That's a rare distinction if I ever heard one. Nagi is a jailbait. The Shadow Dragon and the Radiant Dawn ones. Yeah, okay, the Radiant Dawn ones I didn't think about. Nagi I honestly forgot existed because I never lose Tiki. And I guess there's Bantu, but like, who the fuck cares about Bantu? I see powerful dragon riders approaching in the distance. They'll hit us from the northeast soon. This is getting bad. We need to wrap up our mission and get out soon. I think I'm like well ahead of where I normally am in this map. Like, normally I don't think I'm on my way out when these guys start showing up, so I'm not complaining. We're already doing well. What game is this music from? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so she's gonna be fatigued after this, but that's fine. She was gonna have to sit out the next map regardless. Others are not yet. They should hurry. Our enemies may overcome us. Indeed. Here you go. Have a Firestone. This is Berwick. Okay. Weird question that I probably should know the answer of, but for some reason I can't think of it off the top of my head. Do the Reaver weapons exist in this game? Like Lance Reavers, Axe Reavers, etc., etc.? Or am I mistaken on that? Jesus, Lo gets nothing from these kills anymore. I'll lend my blade to securing our escape. Worry not, it is well honed. Is that why you miss, like, so many fucking 80s there, pal? Oh, you don't need me to motivate the rest? I'll take my leave. I'd like to save that one if possible and use the short arch. The slim arch, whatever. My duty here's done? Very well, I'll leave the rest to you all. I foresee a path to safety. Let us all make it a reality. No sense in dying here. What, they want me to leave already? Not much of a brawl, but it'll do. Dude, you did a lot this map, it's fine. They've got an opening, I'm going on ahead low. Maybe. Should have brought lighter armor. What makes you think that? The 2 speed you have? Is this a true ballistician? It is. That swordsman's not making it through the next turn. As opposed to a fake ballistician, like whatever that is, you mean Hornet. Hornet would be a fake ballistician. Ha ha ha, what a rush. Got to finish dragging this here ballista, and I'll be home free. What do you mean just leave it behind? Almost out of these accursed jails. Best you better keep up. Does anyone want to tell Lo that we haven't been in the jail since chapter 3? Finally, our path of escape is clear. Follow my lead, everyone. Lady Cleo, is the auger safe? I have it right here. Lo's bringing up the rear guard. He still thinks we're in jail. Just let him go with it. Just let him have this. Archbishop, it has failed. Huh? My vision has failed. No, it is blocked. That's impossible. A gift from Byelen himself does not merely fail. Mayhaps simple exhaustion and hunger are responsible. Let us return to the safety of the holy city. The one-eyed boy. Swiftly, through the city gates. I'm afraid that won't be possible. Oh, that's a woman. A woman moves so fast. Yield the auger to me, lest you wish for a swift end to your lives. Grimblade, you were the traitor? Why would you join the Scythian tyranny? Not I alone, and it is not Scythes I serve, but that is irrelevant. You know not what calamity that woman will wreak should she walk free to see another sunrise. Calamity greater than even the plans of Scythe for her. Never. The auger's our only hope against the encroaching threat. Enough. Arrgh, my arm! And now I finish the work. Goodbye, Archbishop Kailani. No. I will not stand idly by as you die, Kailani. I will not let you become another— Oh, never mind, that's low. I will not let you become another Dragana. How about you, Grimblade? Kaiserswart, in my face. No, I cannot fight you. Welcome home, Lo. Don't think you can just sheath your blade like that. Who are you? What do you want with the auger? How do you know me? I will not raise my sword against you, young Lo. You have grown since I saw you last. Consider yourself lucky, Archbishop Kailani, for today. What? No! I almost had her. I almost found— Lo, Kailani's still badly wounded and the auger's gone silent. We need to move them both. Now. Who could it be? I still must congratulate you two on your success, even with what happened. The auger still walks among the people of the Holy City once again. Hope has been returned to us. Hope. How's Archbishop Kailani? Archbishop Miriam and I are as skilled as healers as Kailani, but we bound the worst of the wounds. Imagine she may survive, but she will never fight again. Well, oh well. I still saved her in the end. That could have gone way worse than it did. Clearly it's Cleo's cousin, second removed. Still saved her in the end. I was there with blade in hand. It was my sword that did this, not Dragana's arrows. Is that the key? If it is, then I must find that Grimblade once more. She will teach me to never let another I care die for. I think I fucked that sentence up somewhere. Watch yourself, Lo. I don't know what she knows of you, but she is an enemy of the cause. She challenges that. She can't be spared, no matter what you happen to gain from her. I must see to Kailani and the auger once more. Take care, liberators of Desia. We will persevere. The traitorous Grimblade will be brought to justice, and Muhammad restored to the sacred arrow's hands. We swear it. I knew that radiance came from somewhere. The Halaka Suaja... The thingy magurjavigara shines like it never has before in your presence, woman. Your power radiates throughout the Ballistiga. I see you walk 2 paths. I see the 2 paths you walk, Lord Athen. So your visions can see that name as well. Please, call me Kwame. I find it suits me far better these days. One a light, one a darkness. One a ruin, one a preservation. One that condemns Scythes, one that condemns all Ordreth. Which is which? My reasons are my own, augur. If you would permit, I have a question to ask you. That is how it is. Nothing but questions, nothing but demands. To make any shred of hope this blessing gives the mere tools of schemes of war. Speak, Kwame. The stories say you lived as a common weaver and widow much of your life, and only came into your blessings due to calamitous time. When exactly did this power come about? A common morning, perhaps 25 years ago, I walked with the sunrise to feed me hound, and I bore my first prophecy when the brigands assaulted my home. And the axes and blazing brands passed through the town, leaving ruin in their wake. Only I, the coward tucking myself away in the cellar, was spared. 25 years ago, so at the same time as I'm beginning to realize a grim truth about you, Augur. How can this calamity we all foresee be stopped? Ah, there you are. Archbishop Murab wants to speak with you two. Sir Lo, Lady Cleo, but not me. He very specifically excluded you. My apologies, Sir Kwame. What are we to discuss? Tactics for the Sacred Arrow's rebellion next battle, I'm told. But I'd wager it's far more than just that. In my decade serving him, he's gotten like this often. A single meeting for a full day of rambling discussion. Well, then we best not keep him waiting. I pray the meeting goes well. Saint Thymon preserve you. Archbishop Murab, the Grimblade and the Augur, all together, and so soon. I must act swiftly before all is lost. Oh, here's a cutscene I've never seen! Because Eberus has never made it this far in my playthrough! Sirs Nora and Hans, as I've stated before, with the unfortunate deaths of Lord Korovai and Lady Epine, I am now in command of the forces of Frise. Aye? Which means I have a question for you two. Were not the circumstances of Lord... Oh, is there gonna be some fucking intrigue going on? Oh, I hope there is. I hope there is. Ooh, I'm excited now. I didn't know that. I knew something was gonna happen with her if she got to keep going. Because she was in on the conspiracy, right? Oh, I'm excited. Where's my excited button? I guess this one. Oh! Were not the circumstances of Lord Korovai's death deeply suspicious? He perished in an unknown attack immediately after Sidor's defeat, right when these Destian liberators were prepared to assume power. I trust that you understand my implications. I do. My honor demands I ask a question of my own, Lady Eberus. Oh? Why should we be so quick to pin the blame on the liberators, and not your own ambition? Oh! Oh, shit! We both know how much you hunger to reclaim nobility, Eberus. Hans, back me up here. You both raise good points. Wow! Hans, ever the fucking Poland in this fight. After Lo's eye wound and the monster in the castle, there's too much we don't know. Why you... What Sir Hans said is correct as well. There's too much left mysterious for us to take action yet. Sir Hans, you have proven your own loyalty to this cause us three bear. In the names of both myself and Lord Korovai, I charge you with investigating Sir Lo and Lady Cleo until this sorry situation can be brought into its inevitable conclusion. And are we to continue fighting alongside them? We have to. They did kill Korovai, we can't give our search away. Of course. Do not forget whom it is that is Lord Korovai's successor, and to whom you now owe your allegiances. Very well, Lady Eberus, we shall see. Oh my god, I hope I don't lose Eberus. I want to see where that's going. I'm so fucking curious now. Am I gonna have to fight her? Lo is here after all this time. No matter how hard I try, I cannot cut away my past. Not even when the fate of Orodreth hangs in the balance. Lo, you say? I swear I recognize that name from somewhere. Who's there? Oh, hey, it's Boro! Oh god, Boro, you've looked better. What happened to your eye, bro? Boro? Call me Boro. Nobody can sneak up on me like that, Boro. You're quite impressive already. That's quite the compliment. And who are you exactly? I am the Grimblade. I walk these sands for reasons of my own. Edge! You? I fought for the Destian Liberators once, then Scythes, but those days are through. Now I'm here looking for the Spear of Muhammad. You seek the Titan's Fang. For what purpose? Would you put it in the hands of the Sacred Arrow? Desia? Scythes? I pray not that secret society. The highest bidder. Your pouches of gold be useless in a dying world. What if I told you what I would do with such a relic? I know the ancient secret to rousing it from its tomb, but a spear would be easy prey for the Scythians to capture in my swordswoman's hands. You, though. Do you propose a partnership in search of the spear? Then I would agree. Where shall our search start, O Grimblade? There's an ancient temple, buried in the depths of the Muhammad sands. Let's fucking go! Oh, tell Symphonia music! It's Sheena's theme! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. By Byelen, this heat is unbearable. How do the Mohammedans survive in such a blistering environment? They crowd around its limited oasis, so you won't find them in the desert's depths. Only odd creatures live out here. Indeed, that is why our next target is so essential. Fort Kreese guards a precious lake that rests underground, so we must take it back immediately if we are to continue our advance. As Archbishop Murid said, retaking the capital is of the utmost importance for both our strategy and morale. Raiding Wustheim of Scythe's forces, ridding it, will require ample sources of water, which Fort Kreese holds in abundance. He was all too clear about that. I can still hear the Archbishop's incessant lecturing days later. It is! It's Lena! Yay! Oh, I'm glad you're here, dear. I was thinking about you as I got excited about the theme. I'm like, oh, I think Miranda's not here right now. That's a shame, she's gonna miss it. Yay, you're here, you get to hear it too. Even so, his expertise was valuable in putting together our strategy. We'll approach from the rear, giggity, and split our forces to capture our enemy unawares. Kwame, did you just say giggity? Anyway, Lo, I'll leave the right flank to you. Don't do anything reckless while I'm away. No promises if it helps the cause. Tina's true theme is fanatalize the right, but this is like the theme that plays like when she's conversing with you and when she joins you, and I believe it's also the theme that plays during her like really sad scene near the end, when she's like giving you the motivation before you know during the end of the game when you start like losing your characters. I think this is the one that plays during hers. For now, I'll scout ahead and make sure the path is clear. I don't see anyone nearby. Why are we letting the guy with one eye do the scouting? In fact, why are we letting the guy with one eye still use a bow? Senses failed you, Lo. I thought I taught you better than that. But, you're the Grimblade. What are you doing here? There's no need to call me that. Not when we're alone. Do you not recognize your own mother's voice? I already knew this was coming, but still. Oh, I thought you and Dad were dead. What happened to your face? It's called age, Lo. Get used to it. You saw her when you were a child last. I earned these scars that day. After the Scythians ambushed the villagers and killed your father, I lost myself and went berserk. Cutting them down took everything I had. Then if you were alive, why did you look for me? Their deaths were a grim reminder. Running away from Scythes was selfish. I put my family above my duty to Orodreth. But we can speak of that later. Surely you have other questions. Fine, then if you're still alive, then why did you leave your sword behind in the rubble? It isn't my sword, it's yours. What are you talking about? Tell me, have you ever been apart from it for any length of time? Once or twice. Why do you ask? Did you feel ill or shaken? Looking back on it now, I made an unexpected mistake during a mission, which landed me in House Salice's jail. As I scouted, my ears felt as if they'd been burst from ringing. You're saying this because I didn't have my sword? In a sense, your body is unstable, due to a blessing from Byelen. The Kaiser Schwartz negates the effects, allowing you to live a normal life. You know, that's all well and good, but I haven't had that sword in my inventory since, like, the second mission, so... Explain? What would happen to me without it? Separated from long enough, you would die. That's why I left it behind when I made the decision to leave you. Well, I made sure you picked it up, of course. Wouldn't want some bandit wandering around with a magic sword. So you stuck around to make sure of that, but you couldn't tell me you were alive? It's better you thought me dead. I had to discard my past and everything I cared for. There was no other way. Thank you for the hydrate, dear. Well, then why are you here? Why tell me any of this if it's what you want? I'm not heartless, Lo. When I saw you when I saw you by Archbishop Kailani's side, old emotions flooded past the dam I built. I never wanted to leave you on your own, even as I saw the Liberators take you in. Took everything I had to turn away. I consider my request your way of atonement. Ever since we separated, I've hesitated when wielding my sword. That is until the other day against you. Show me what I lack so I can finish my training. That's all I ask of you. You want to cross blades once more? Farewell, Lo. Ready your sword. I'm supposed to be on scouting detail! Ow. Your swordsmanship is disappointing. Is that the limit of your strength, son? When your strength stat is so low, your fucking mom calls you out on it. No, each day I've trained despite my self-doubt. All for this moment. Prepare yourself, I won't hold back. Oh. Aw, dear, thank you so much for the gift sub to Masta. Masta, be sure you say thank you and spam those emotes in chat. And, wow, dear, you're up to 80 gift subs in the channel. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. You're such a good support. You better not miss. There you go. Well, what do you think of that? I beat you fair and square. Bitch, I didn't even counterattack. Like, what are you talking about? Don't get too cocky. You just caught me off guard is all. Even so, good work. I have nothing more to teach you. Isn't it great that Lo got all of his swordsman training in one fucking cutscene? it's kind of like in Thracia when Marita learns Astra basically by accident. Like, oh, Prince Shannon, please teach me Astra because you're a master. And fucking imposter Shannon's like, swing your sword around. And she's like, got it. And then she learns Astra. Like, if you've never seen that cutscene before, that's basically how it goes down. Follow your heart and your sword will carve a path. Yep, that's what it says. Your sword will carve a path to victory. Thank you for everything. With this blade in hand, I'll protect my comrades and free Orodreth from Scythe's clutches. The fucking game just glitched out. Concentrate in your blade, and that nonsense fucking works. Oh, we got to level 18 before the promotion. That's not bad. God, look at that res. Look at that fucking res stat. It's terrible. Glad to see your resolve, but we spend enough time here. You should return to your troops. Don't explain to them why you suddenly can use a sword and why you're half dead. Hold a moment, you mentioned earlier duties to Orodreth. Is that why you attacked the Augur and Kailani? Archbishop Kailani only got in my way. The Augur and Murib are my true aims. Why? Is it that Scythes will use her future sight for their own devices? If only it was that simple. Byelen's blessings contaminate our world, even including you. The longer they live, the closer we march to our doom. Scythe's famine is only the beginning. You're not making any sense. No, that actually was probably the better explanation than we've gotten so far. Like, granted, she's still clearly holding things back, but at least we now have, like, sort of an explanation for why Scythes is so aggressive is because, like, they're going through famine, right? And that's bad. Obviously, like, you know, he has to launch attacks to other places in order to get their food. However, it's very clear that there's more going on there that caused that famine, and now Lo should be like, hold on, there's actually a little bit more here going on to it. Is the waifu rating a mandatory FE waifu or a waifu in general? In general. It can be from anything. If I don't know the character, I'll pull up a picture on screen and I'll go from there. So you just have to tell me who it is and what they're from. Oh, this is Ossa Trail from Symphonia. I thought it sounded familiar. You're not making any sense. You wish to know about the Blessed Ones, the 4 weapons, and your sword. Follow me to the Temple of Colossus. The Spear of Muhammad resides there, and we'll need it in the coming days. I can't. I still have work to do, and my allies are counting on me. Then I'll mark its location on your map for now. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Good luck. Took you long enough, Lo. Did you see anything we should... Lo, why are you half dead and also promoted now? Did you take one of our Knight's crests? What's with that look? It's nothing. I didn't see any problems on my end. What about you two? Not much, although I'm just now noticing that we had a scout on both ends that both have an eye patch. So, we clearly don't know how this works. It seems that Coralia, Emperor Orpheus's granddaughter and heir, is taking refuge in Fort Crease. Which is odd to be sure. I assume Scythes would guard its royals more seriously. Perhaps she has an elite guard. Yoruichi from Bleach? Oh god, I gotta give that at least an 8, if not 9. She is very top tier. She's super hot. She's badass, which adds to the hotness because she kicks ass. She's a fucking badass ninja. She's one of those characters that whenever she's on screen, you kind of feel a lot more at ease about the other people like fighting. Like Urahara is a great example of that as well from Bleach, where when they're on screen, you know a lot of the fight is going to be okay because they're there and they've got so much like hidden potential and hidden power that they haven't shown off yet that like nothing's stopping them, right? Like, yeah, okay, they, like in Aizen they did struggle a bit, but they did, you know, they still put in a lot of work. Plus she can turn into a cat, which is like my second favorite animal, which is another point in her favor. Although the cat is a dude for some reason, but I think that's just part of her ninja, like, hidingness. But yeah, no, badass, actually useful in the plot and in fighting, super hot, kind of got mommy vibes. Yeah, I'd probably give her an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna say 8 because 9 is really close to perfect, and it's very hard to find perfect in a waifu, so I'm gonna give her an 8 to an 8.5. But yeah, Yoruichi is very top tier. That's a good one. That's a good one. Who knows? In any case, we'd be foolish to pass up this chance. I suggest that we change our aims to capture her and use her to bring our remaining enemies to their knees. Indeed, we may be able to strike a deal with Scythes, trading Coralia for their immediate withdrawal. Fine by me. I'll rip through anything in our way until not one Scythian remains. Well, you certainly seem enthusiastic. I'd like to question you later, Lo, but for now, let's begin the operation. Don't we have, like, a time limit on this map until Coralia gets away? Lady, do you truly wish to stay here? The rebels could reach us at any time. What saber haven is there? With you and Elias here, I don't suspect the rebels could try and, right? Not as long as we're fully manned, but the soldiers I sent with Elias haven't returned yet, which is troublesome. And when they do, we can crush any incoming force with ease. Lady Coralia, the Mohammedan rebels have infiltrated the fort, and they're working with the Decian liberators. Wow, it's almost like the world has great comedic timing. How could they break past our defenses? No doubt due to Elias' scouts failing to spot them. Ready to the defenses. Yes, ma'am. What are we to do, Dame Cassandra? I'm going to find Elias, and you're going to stay put. If you poke your head out, it's likely to be chopped off. Elias said I should run if the rebels were to come near. And his words don't trump mine. He's lucky to retain his knighthood at all after his failure in Decia. But our Emperor is merciful indeed to place him at my disposal. Even so, are you certain? Of course I am. I'm second only to Sir Leonidas in the chain of command, and he put me in charge of your protection. You'll follow my orders, understand? If I must. I will leave my life in your hands, Dame Cassandra. Good. I'll go for Elias' aid, so don't move an inch. When we return, we'll rout the rebels soundly. That's my chance to break loose. The Temple of Colossus hides in these sands. I just have to find it. Alright, so Lo is now able to use the Kaiser Schwartz. Has a B in bows and a C in swords, but thankfully Kaiser Schwartz is just unique. I really don't plan to put another sword in Lo's hands because the Kaiser Schwartz doesn't have any durability. And it's not bad, and it's light enough for Lo to use properly. So even in indoor maps, it's not bad. So, Miranda, you're 100% right on that. The whole concentrate on your blade basically sounds like a fancy way of saying get rid of all distractions before you focus on your sword task training in front of you. However, the person saying these things in the context of Morita's Astra cutscene is a fraud. The guy isn't actually the sword master that Morita thinks he is. He's impersonating him. So and there's even parts where he basically like thinks out loud like, I'm just making this shit up as I go. And then she learns Astra by doing it anyway. And then he's like, how did that work? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, so you are right, and all of that should work, but the guy saying it is full of crap and doesn't believe the things he's saying. He's just trying to get rid of her so he can maintain his ruse. All right, so Iskra's too low. Carl's probably too low. Yeah, it is. It is. It's actually really funny. Ishwep's not too low, so I can bring her. Longsha's good. I am so fucking curious about the cutscene with you. Like I've never seen that cutscene because I never have Abiris this long. I fucking want to see where that goes, and I'm praying there are more cutscenes where she's doubtful of Cleo and Lo, and it leads to some big blow up later. I cannot wait to see that payoff. Mira, you're at 6, but I think I can bring Mish and Baldak for this. You definitely have to rest. Baldak's good. If this is mostly indoors, I'm not going to bring Lena for this. I'll bring Svetomir. Jenny as well, Hornet as well, Tiberius, Mish, Svet. Who else do we got? You've got a lot of health, and maybe we'll try out you and see if you've got anything going on. So, I guess Fang Hai for a secondary. We're gonna like bring extra healers just in case this time. Delilah. No, I'm gonna save Delilah because I don't want to bring every healer, and I'll bring her for the next one when I have to sub out. If I have to sub out one of the other two, and we're outside, Lena can come back in, and then I can use Delilah as a backup. Because that's pretty much all she's fucking good for. I'm considering Zweiback because he is still tanky. No, not at all. I just need more healers. After the last map, I need more fucking healers. We get a healer on this map? Okay. I'm just taking a look. So the ballistician's a maybe because this is not a... Hello. You're big. Show me your Tiberius. That's very personal there. Elise. How many chests? That's what I was checking for. I was checking to see if there's any chests. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 chests in total. She has an ice sword. I don't know what it is with fucking people on thrones having ice swords. I'm considering bringing Mira anyway, just to make it a bit easier. And there's not a lot of combat on this map, and to almost be like get caught unawares. So I might bring her anyway, just to steal more stuff. But also, Carl, how are you? You're 17? I'm gonna bring Carl, fuck it. Wait, did I just take him out of the... Yeah, I did. Okay. So let me unequip everybody and start getting going, and then I'll give you the stats. If the word Tiberius ever means cock, I will officially make a new English language just to exclude that. Do we have another Gale bow? Or did I... No, I failed to get that, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, man, no, I gotta... Wait, can I sell that? Am I allowed to sell personal weapons, or am I stuck with it? I'm stuck with it. Well, that blows. Okay, I don't even know why you have that, so we're gonna get rid of that. I'm also going to give you, where is Iberus? Iberus did get a move level, so the Sister Ring's better on you right now, since your move is shit. And do we have any scrolls at all that give move? I don't think so, but I want to find out. No. No, but I do know I need to give that to the Augur because it's HP on it, which is the only stat she desperately needs. Oh, Xavier, can you give me a heads up if there's any secret stuff on this map? Who's got the Zerka scroll? You do. I wish there was a way to get more ballista shots, but I think you just have to basically fix them when you get the opportunity. Hold on, I need someone with an empty inventory so I can start selling some stuff. I kind of lost out on a red gem on the last map, and we have a lot of inventory, so... Yeah, on both corners of the map, you'll see breakable walls. If you break them and go outside, both of those will have items. On the top or the bottom? Considerably good ones, too. One of them is a scarf that grants you life taker just by having in your inventory. Fuck me, that sounds awesome! Top, if you look at the map, you'll see what I mean. Okay. I figured I would, but I was like, I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna sell one of these. I don't fucking use them. Like, maybe if we get a good defense map where I don't have objectives to go out and kill things, then we won't have to use them. I also really should start finding uses for these. I guess the Angelic Robe on the Augur is probably the best move I could make. Just to, like, give her a chance to not be fucking fatigued and what... That gave me 3. That gave me 3 HP. Is the Angelic Robe only supposed to give 3 HP? Am I crazy? I thought it was supposed to be, like, 6 or 7. Or is this game different? Because I didn't look at it in this game. What else do I have? Secret books, goddess icons, dragon shields, and talisman. Okay, all right, so it is just lowered because it's of the game. All right. You have another one of these? God damn it. Okay, is anyone, like, stupidly hurting for skill, luck, or defense? Not especially. I mean, I guess your defenses are kind of low, but you are an archer. Also, your defenses are low. Cleo, you're pretty balanced. Your skill could be a bit better. I think I will give you 1 secret book. Who else is like guaranteed to stay? I guess you. You are pretty solid around. I would say you've earned the Dragon Shield by this point. And maybe 1 of the skill books. Let's see. I kind of think Svetimir is long-term good once we get him promoted and start using weapons. So him having a bit more luck is probably a good thing. It's probably good for right now. All right, let's get our equipment on. So you're good. You're good. You're good. Alina. Rapier. Killing Edge. Trained Edge for emergencies. Bang High. Heal. You still can't use the fucking unlock staff? Well, at least we have Svet for that. Physic. Sleep. Unlock. Also, I might promote you once you hit level 18. So if that's the case, he needs a light tome, right? Does he get light or anima when he promotes? I think he gets light, doesn't he? Tiberius, you just need lighter swords. Although you're getting to the point where your dark sword shouldn't be too... Yeah, no, you're actually almost not weighed down by that anymore. 1 more build level and you'll have it. Svet, light, okay. The Killing Edge and a Rapier for just murdering shit. We don't have any more of those. I don't really care about the Slam Brace, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh shit, I need another Killing Edge. Hold on. Or another Rapier. Either would be fine. Do we have another one anywhere? We've got 1 each on you guys. Does anyone else have one? No, and we didn't have any more to take off of people. Right, but like that's the thing is we're already dealing with a low inventory count to begin with. Also, where the fuck is my scroll to get... There it is. My Bayer scroll. My Mish scroll. I'm surprised that you can use that. I wish I had fucking, like, magic cocaine to give you. Or a speed wing. What are you at right now? You're level 15. So, still a couple more levels to go. Longsha, I think I'm okay with all of those on you. Ishwep is good. Low needs bows again. We'll give you a steel bow since I think you can now use it at base, right? Yes, even if you lose build by being unmounted, you can still use that. And a marksman bow. I'm gonna be real, Iberis is kind of bad. Yes, but I will make her work. That's the thing. And also, yes, I'm aware she's bad, but let's be honest here. When do I ever listen to reason? All right, so we're bringing 2 thieves. So we have one for each side, and we get one on this side. We get Asha, which I don't know why you're here, but I guess we'll find out in a second. Like, we need to talk about your fascination with shitty armor knights. No, we don't. All right, we've got Cleo, so I could use a good axe user on this side. Fanghai, we've got Baldak, Alina, Carl. Do we need a good sword user on this side? No, we got Tiberius. I think this is okay. I think this is balanced. We've got a magic user on one. We technically have two magic users on this side since we have the Augur, but the Augur's magic is only one range. So there is that. Yeah, I think we'll rock this and see how it goes. Hey, looks like I'm freeable Huvania now and right on time. Look at all these treasure chests. And I bet my life some of the sands outside the fort have special loot calling my name. The Liberators run into this kind of stuff all the time. There's no way I'm going back to the Sacred Arrows. I could stick around, earn my keep, and store away some of the treasure. Just for safekeeping, of course. Hello, calf. Rats, will I never be free of this iron cage? These Scythians are surprisingly competent in their evil, no-good ways. Suppose they fear even an old woman if she has Byelen's light on her side. Well, they should quicken their boots the moment I break from the cell. The wrath of a holy woman shall fall. I'm here too. Can't get a wink of sleep around here. With all the luck, I can use that distraction to sneak out. That or someone might bust me out even. That'd be nice. The food here is terrible. I don't remember that person, but I think they're important for later. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember them. All right, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here for possible steals. So there's obviously that. I would love to get that trained bow. Oh, that's mandatory. We need that white gem. The hammer, keep in mind just for Abira's, but I don't let her fight big things anyway if I can help it, because she would just die to them. A trained edge would be nice. I'd like to start collecting the trained weapons now to replace the iron, if possible, because I think they're the same weight, but just better. Morgadadun. Okay. Having a very shit day, people are horrible creatures. This is true. This is true. I'm sorry to hear that, Serenity. You're saying break these walls, right? This and this? Okay, well this one's like definitely blocked off. Okay, I can safely put you like over here. All right, so let's take a look at Asha. 6 build, so she's as strong as Mish is right now. Not bad bases besides that. She actually has a little bit of strength to her. 2 Vigor Stars isn't too bad. 1 PCC is useless, just doesn't do anything. 14 speed is good. She has the usual thief abilities and not bad growth rates. I get she's here as a replacement. Did you lose your thief? Well, congratulations, you can now use her. And she'll at least do something for the cause. That's pretty much all I could say about her. To the point where I forgot she existed until she showed up on this map. Yeah, right, no, she could be really good. I'm not gonna take that away from her. What I'm saying is, if you've already trained up Mish, Baldak, Mira, any of the other thieves, you probably don't need her. You could use her, but you probably don't need her. God damn, I forgot how badass that Cleo sprite is. I heard it so much, I can't believe it, but I'm gonna have nightmares. What's going on, Serenity? Why are people terrible? Tell us what's up. I mean, that would be worth it if it wouldn't fucking kill me in the process. Saw someone hit and kill a kitten with. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Serenity. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. That is awful. Thank God you don't move. Now, did they stop? Did they try to do it? Then they just kept fucking driving. Of course they fucking... God fucking damn it, I hate people. Why do they suck? That's so frustrating. I fucking hate people. Fucking people. I hate people. I hate people. Do you move? No, you don't. So priorities are over here. No, like, good trained weapons on the early part of this map, so it's just kind of dealing with, like, the later stuff. Longsha, didn't I give you a fucking book to, like, help with that shit? Move us and another card. Stop the guy in the truck. Move the kitten. If it stopped moving, you took the body and saw my heart. Oh, well, at least okay. All right. So you know what? That's something you can at least say though. At least somebody stopped and gave a rat's ass enough to do something. Like it's not ideal, but at least somebody did something. You know what I mean? No one posts the jittery, shaky knee. Yeah, I know. Let's not do that right now. Why the hell does Lo look so jacked all of a sudden? No, if she's asking nicely not to do it, then that's fair. Let's respect that. I don't think that's asking for too much. Can you kill this in one hit? Yes, you can. Hey, look at that. She gained HP on her first level. That fucking scroll's already paying dividends. So I guess the goal every time I use the auger should be to try and get her fatigued. Because really, there's no other reason to like bring her on the field if I'm not going to maximize her, because she only gets like 13 turns before she's fatigued. It's kind of like a weird requirement on like Faye and Myrrh, where you only have so many attacks you can use them for before they run out of attacks and they're not useful anymore. It's kind of like that. We must move faster. Coralia fleas will have no leverage when their main force arrives. That would be our end. We must capture her alive before she leaves Fort Crease. There's no telling when more enemies will arrive either. 10 minutes may be all the time we have. I have to make it count. Aw. Yes, do it. Give the cat many pets for us, please. It's gonna be really tempting to shoot Coralia halfway through this, but I don't want to inadvertently kill her. Good niche level. If only they would gain some fucking build. Okay, that's the trained axe. That's the one we gotta be a little bit afraid of. But we also want to try and capture her if we can. great Ishweb level. I mean, again, she's not gaining strength or magic, but like defense-wise, she's doing fantastic. Didn't she have anybody who can capture this guy now that I'm thinking about it? Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, wait. That actually might have been a really bad idea. It occurs to me that that might not have been my best move. Because if... I guess it'll depend on when that Armor Knight moves, because if the soldier goes first, dies to a counterattack, but also lands the hit on the thief could just get killed in, like, the very next attack. So, there is that, which I did not consider. No, that's a kill. I don't want to do that. Can I marksman bow this, or is it still too... Yeah, it's still too good. Reminds me, you prefer the sprite from Tier 2 Cleo or a Hector-esque sprite asking because it'll give drop? I'm not sure, actually. Because I don't remember what... Oh, wait, no, does her sprite change? Or does it stay the same? Because I would argue that her Tier 1 sprite could have just stayed what it was originally, and then that could be her Tier 2 sprite, instead of it being both. Like, if that makes sense at all, I mean. Smash? Okay. Well, you smashed, but you didn't smash. Because, like, her Tier 1 sprite didn't actually look that bad. Oh, that's right. Fanghai doesn't have fucking movement. You gain HP again. No, I don't want to murder that. Yet. All right, let's see if I just fucked up and got my thief killed. No. Barely. Barely did not get my thief killed. 2 HP was the only thing that kept her from getting murdered by the guy with the trained axe. Ow! This hurts so much. Fuck that axe, bro. Oh god, there's one of these assholes. I don't suppose... Nah, it's probably not worth it. Well, okay, hold on. Is he faster than you? Fuck no. Oh, shit! Wait, hold on. Where the fuck are there secret shops in this game? I don't remember that. Remember no goddamn secret shops in this game? I remember one. All right, Xavier, you have a new task. Find those stores. Because if there's more than one, we gotta find them. She is gonna be capped speed before she promotes at this point. Oh, that's a trained edge. Okay. Do I have any way to get that without killing him? heal 21. I have 10 defense, so it'd be 11 damage. I would survive that, but then there's that. I don't think I have a way to get that trained sword without, like, accidental murder. Like, maybe. Maybe! And that's if I get a crit off of it. But, like, if I don't, I'm not in a position to get Carl out of that, and that's not fair. So, I don't think it's worth it. Not, like, in my opinion, that's not worth it. Not risking Carl for a fucking sword. Damn, that bow looks good. As much as I want it, there'll be other trained edges that'll be in a better spot for me to steal. Can you capture? No, you have 5 build. You can't capture. Well, I'd like to get that, but I have to wait for my thief to get up here then. Okay, once again, this is stupid, but like the key would allow me to get that door open faster. And nobody else... I could block him off, so it would be doable. How fast is this asshole? He's got speed of 10, I have a speed of 10, so that's fine. Wait. No, they could both gang up and kill the same person. It wouldn't be worth it. Like, okay. It'd be doable if I fucking land the crit. But beyond that, no, it's not worth it. As much as I want that key just to get that stupid door open. Oof. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean! I'm doing the math. So 26, so let's say I don't kill it, right? I hit it once, it's 13, and then it's 26 on the second hit, right? That brings me down to, what is 33 minus 26? What is 33 minus 26? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. If I double him, this would guarantee a crit, wouldn't it? Is that not how that would work? If I double him with a non-brave weapon? So if I use the meat cleaver and double him, he dies, does he not? So I won't have to take that hit next turn? And then you deal 13, and I've got 5. Okay, granted, I do still have to land a fucking 70, so let's still double check to make sure this doesn't kill me. So again, it was 26. 33 minus 26 is fucking goddamn it, why is this so hard? Okay, 33 minus 20 is 13. Minus 6 is 7. Yeah, you're right. And then 13 minus 5 is 8, so I don't live through that. So what I could do instead is that, and then I can guarantee he dies this turn. It's safer this way. Secret Shop is next map. Really? What does it have on the next map? And where is it on the next map? And what is the next map? I have a lot of questions. Like a little bit too low. Mish would kill. I think everyone would kill it, right? Yeah, the Dark Brand would kill for sure. I want it, but I can't get it. So weapons, trained weapons, Thoron, Hell, Physics, Sigil, Long Range, Light Rain Staff, unlock Rewarp. I need money. Yeah, I need money. All right, well, I'm not getting this, so I might as well kill it. Also, that's a hell of a secret shop. Jesus. How much does rewarp cost? Fucking A-type area. That's a third build level. His Dark Brand doesn't slow him down anymore. Is that a light tome in this game? Oh, it is! Hey, Svet! I found you a toy! Well, there goes the meat cleaver, but let's be honest. I don't like that weapon very much anyway. Hey, Sven, yeah, surely he'll get the weapon rank to use it. Surely. No! The devil! Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot that was on her. Where did that thief go? He's entered stealth mode. Where did the fucking thief go? No, they're just gone. They're fucking gone. They went to the fucking Shadow Realm, don't worry about it. I do worry about it. Fucker disappeared into the void like Gonzalez did that one time. There's no way rewarp is that cheap. Unless they just straight up never expected you to be able to get to that. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, they just straight up don't expect you to be able to reach that. All right, I'm not ready to piss this guy off yet. Is there anything in this ruin, by the way? Is that, like, out of curiosity, like, because this seems suspicious. Also, does the map just end when I capture Coralia? Kinda curious. Oh, right here? Right, but the escape point is for her, not for me. That's why I'm asking, like, does the map just end when I capture her because I'm not the one who's got to escape? It sells, excuse me. You are excused. What do you mean berserk? What? Fucking what? Okay, we need to go shopping, guys. We need to go shopping. Oh, fuck, I'm broke! I gotta get this guy's fucking gem. It's no longer negotiable. I don't think it was before, but it's not negotiable now. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Okay, Xavier, as much as I am very curious about what else that shop sells, please find out if the map ends once I capture Coralia. I kind of need to know that. Also, how the fuck? Wait, I thought I saw another thief pop up. Was it just that one? Did I really only see one thief pop? I thought I saw two. It does, okay, perfect. Thank you. Also, I made a mistake. I don't know if you guys have figured out what I did wrong yet, but I made a mistake. Remember that weapon I brought for Svet? It's on Fanghai. Vetemir has a little hat now. He's got a hat and 6 moves, and he can use light. I love your hat song. Thank you. I stayed up all night working on it. It was very important that people knew the about his little hat. This is why I watch your stream. 3,500? Well, I could buy one. If I could get that thing, I could buy one. Brett? God damn it, Carl! Remember Thrasia's thief staff? Yes. I do remember that thing. Shit, I'm actually a bit of an impasse here. All right, how much move do you have? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can reach her this turn. Carl, kill. Good boy. Peter, down in front.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Oh god, why is it playing twice? That's a really long fucking redeem now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Is he done? Okay. Waited long enough. It's time to leave Fort Crease while the guards are too preoccupied with the liberators. Playing twice, OG. I can't believe he's gotten 3 build levels. His build growth rate is like 15%, and he's had no scrolls to help him out. That blows my fucking mind. Just built different. Okay, hold on. If I... there's no way for me to do it. There's no way. Alright, we'll use the rapier to draw him out. Oh, you've only got a slim lance. That's right. There's not a mage over there. I don't know why I thought there was. $11 or 16. There we go. How do I get more javelins for the fucking ballista? Because, like, I do remember there being a way to do it. I just don't remember what that way is. Hey, you must be with the Liberators. Why, thanks for freeing me. Who am I? An ordinary traveler and nothing else. Scythian's family walk in the dunes, and assume I meant to imprison me with what a cruel era today's world is in. Can a woman not wander the... You're a girl? Without brutes interrupting? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Salty. But I digress. I won't forget your kindness today, friends. If we meet once more, perhaps I can repay you in some fashion. Till then, fight on. I expect today is only a prelude to something more. Bye! So you're the rabble-rouser stirring up trouble around here, eh? I suppose you deserve thanks for letting me out. But such manners are truly... No, you're with the Destian Liberators? Oh, very good then. Allow me to join you. Since Woostheim burned, so is my... Wait, isn't Woostheim where Lo is from? Since Woostheim burned, so is my desire for vengeance against Scythes. I intended to join the Sacred Arrow rebels in Telyonda, but, well, let's capture... Aw, thanks, Serenity. You're the best. 147 gift subs in this channel. My god, you're a fucking huge supporter. Thank you. Rebels in Telyonda, but Scythes captured me, as you can see. I had a few useful trinkets of myself, so let me put them to use annihilating our foe. By Byelen, I will break them. Boy, am I glad you showed up with staffs. The tome is a bonus, but I am glad you showed up with staffs. I feel a bit better. Aw, I'm glad. I'm your sugar mommy? Well, where's my allowance, damn it? That's how this works, isn't it? Serenity the way. Okay, maybe that's not the term we want to go with. Like, I know you're talking in like a gambling sense where whales are like the people who have all the money that drop them in casinos, but like, that could easily be misconstrued. No, that's not what was meant. See, this is what I'm talking about, Kajay. And people say, I have no filter. How much damage do you do? 24. Alina, please go to make sure she does not die. Fuck, that hurt. Whale noises. That's okay, I speak whale. I would be amazed if that weird sound effect got picked up on the microphone, because it definitely wasn't a voice. Ow. How fucking weak this dragon is when it comes to taking hits. Like, I gotta be really careful with her. Coralia, you stay in that room, damn it. Wow, I can actually double that. What the fuck? What the fuck do you have a meat cleaver? The fuck you? It's not really gonna fuck my plans. I'm just fucking confused. Like, all it does is just goddamn confuse me. Like, why the hell do you have that thing? Why not have a meat cleaver? Because he can't use, like, okay. Meat cleaver weighs 14. That is a loss of 9 speed. 9! You know what that's German for? No fucking way. It's clearly threatening you. Me, not when I fucking range attack him to death. I do still love the image of Nyza just pushing a full ballista through every battlefield, climbing into it, shooting, and then getting out and pushing it again. It does tickle my fancy quite a bit. Oh, that is a trained bow. Oh. You can tank that, right? I'm pretty sure you can tank that. You've got 3 defense. Oh my god, you have 3 defense. Well, on the plus side, you're faster than him, so yes, you can tank it. Wait, what? Oh. I forgot I could do that. All right, what are you rocking? You're rocking a longsword. Longsword can hurt. That would be a lot of damage. We're not going to attack that on that turn. Oh, right, we have to deal with this problem. No, I got Cleo to move it. You're right, I didn't equip it, I forgot. But I fixed that problem with Cleo. How many more turns does she get before she's, like, out of turns? She gains speed! Oh, right, fatigue. She's got 5, okay. Who had that chest key? Oh, why do you have that? Okay, I might be stupid. All right, you take the member card so you can go help out after this. I'll open the chest next turn. We have to keep moving up because if we don't, the thieves will spawn and take those chests before I can get to them. So the good thing about the caps being only 20 means that even units that I haven't been using in a while can still remain relevant. Okay, how bad is this? Longsword is 24 damage. I can tank that, right? I take 20 damage, but he doesn't double me. Oh, but I need him over there, though, so the thief can get it. No, I think I can push Mish far enough. All right, hold on. Do I kill Coralia if I hit her twice with a hand axe? Let's see, a hand axe is 6 plus that, so it'd be 17. Against 5, so it'd be 12. I do not. She lives with 1. And that's if she attacks into me. She might not do that. Well, Hongshia, what happened to Shortshia? Shortshia, unfortunately, didn't make it. She had to die so that Longshia could live. 3 because of weapon advantage. Either way, she doesn't die. That's my point. What about Medium Shia, though? We don't talk about her. She's actually like a seeker boss. Is this like a half-Dan joke? Is that what we're doing right now? Ow. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. See, the good thing is with the trained bow, I should be able to get that because I can just surround his ass. And he can't do shit while I beat him up. But there's also, okay, so she doesn't attack. Well, okay, at this moment in time, I don't believe she attacks, I should say. I have no proof that she doesn't attack. No, of course they fucking overlap in ranges. Okay, can you tank that? It's 25. If I heal, it's 15, right? Yes. So I'll be back at full, and you have 6 res. Yeah, you can tank that. Yep, that's the plan. Is to start getting the wall dinged up as much as I possibly can. I gotta get my thief over there, though, to get that. What's your speed? None. Non-existent, okay. I might have to forego that fucking bow. Son of a fucking goddamn trees! Can't use Tiberius because I gotta heal Chloe. Or Cleo. I don't know why I keep calling her Chloe. I really don't. Unless... skill tree issue. Trainbow doesn't have 3 range, does it? No, it doesn't. So it's still possible to do this. Okay, please be enough. Oh, thank Christ. Gimme! Yeah, fuck the trainbow. I'm killing this guy. So I can block off Coralia from getting away, because I need to use Longsha for that. Well, Longsha and Low. Thank you for finally getting a point of defense. I appreciate that. The Kaiser Schwartz! Be cool if that weapon did something. I don't know what it would do that would be like, oh my god, this weapon's fucking OP, but be something. That's like my 6th one of those. Am I anywhere close to the top right that I can possibly stop a thief from popping in? Okay, no, but the thief hasn't appeared yet, so that does give me some hope. True, true. I do love me some capture. Yes, so I do need to get those as well. God damn, that's still so much damage. But Ishwep fucking comes through. Dodges the shit, throws the spear, gets the level. Doesn't level super great. Does that bitch have pass? Damn it! Okay, we might have to try and make this a priority. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Also, why the f do you have a killing edge? God damn it, who is equipping these thieves? Fuck it. I'm sorry, what? Okay. It adds Luna to them, apparently. Okay, at least this guy is fucking armed only with a longsword, as opposed to something that just straight up murders me. Do I have to use it? Is it a weapon? How does it work? You got 10 speed. You are faster than me. So I think we just personally stay right here for one turn and let him attack fullback. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna deal with this problem? Like, she just runs past me. And we are running out of turns to check out the secret shop. So if I'm gonna do that, and plus these, like, that's the other thing, is I gotta get these. Okay, hold on. Speed 10, and only does 16 damage. I have... When I'm using this, I gain plus 10 to everything. Not the best, but it is still something. And it'll get me another unit in that direction. The turn got a hard time limit? I actually can't remember. Oh, wait, hold on. I could buy myself a turn with this. Fucking A, Svet. Fucking A. Okay, we can lure this asshole down here now. What do you deal? 22 with a speed of 13. Yeah, no, we are gonna capture her, don't worry. I'm just trying to get as much out of this map as I possibly can. Alright, take that. Fuck off over there. Hee. This is the secret shop. Yeah, buy my shit. Alright. I have to. Weirdly enough, I actually think the sleep sword is more useful than the berserk sword. Because as cool as that sounds, if I'm in range to hit them with a berserk sword, I will probably not require the berserk anymore. Grab one of those as well. Okay. So now we just need to see about getting her weaker so that we can just pick her up after this without killing her. See, that's a bad idea. There. No chance of a crit. No chance of bullshit. Just get her. And then we kill this guy next turn. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is also trying to get this. Is it in any of these spaces? I'm fucking sorry, what? Did I or did I not have 100% accuracy when I hit her with that? She's not asleep, that's the problem. I didn't pass my turn. She just didn't go to sleep. Thank you, Serenity. He also has more movement than fucking Cleo has right now. I guess. Fine, we'll fucking make it work. Somehow. She's gonna run, but we'll be able to stop her on the next turn. That's annoying, though. What's in the top left? Wind sword plus 5 speed magic sword. Okay, and what's in the top right chest? Because I might forego that to get the scarf. Get fucked, pal. Holy crap. You were way weaker than I thought you were gonna be. King's Shield, grants provoke. Fuck, I want that too! Okay, alright. Hold on, we can make this work. First, I need you out of my way. I think we can make this work. It's gonna come down to a couple of factors here. First of all, can she break the wall? If she promotes, does she become longer, Chef? Can you break the wall in one hit? You can. Okay. Then you get up here. We get the red scarf. You get the King Shield, which I'm pretty sure was like Varga's primary weapon before. You get the Wind Sword. Okay, now we just gotta get this bitch. Does anyone else have anything left to do on this map before we do that? Okay, I wasn't sure if there was gonna be anything there. Only the shield only works on armor knights. Yeah, I noticed that. Get in my pants! You aren't worth any experience. Ouch, unhand me, brute! Good work, everyone. Now comes the difficult part. Let's get to work. Let go of me. Relax, we'll cut you loose in exchange for complete cooperation with our demands. Besides, full withdrawals should suffice. You're both mad. My grandfather would never make that trade, not for anything. I'll let the enemy commander flying our way be the judge of that. Lo, shall we go greet her? Sounds like a plan to me. You're coming too, oh noble one. Would want you to sneak off. Fine, let's get this over with. Shouldn't we tie her up? Feels like we should probably tie her up and have more people here. Like, where are the rest of our guards? I saw the bird clip from the Lethal Company stream from your POV. It was hilarious. It was, yeah. Miranda had like great timing on clipping that. I already told her she did a great job. So the Liberators have already captured Lady Coralia. Seems I rushed here for nothing. What do you want, rebels? Clearly you have something in mind. In exchange for Lady Coralia's safety, we order you to withdraw from Muhammad in its entirety. Is this agreeable? Not in the slightest, and I'm sure the Emperor feels the same. If we do that, our mission here is as good as dead. And if you make the wrong choice, so is his heir. Do you want that on your head? You'd surely use your post, Azure Raven. Rather than hear my title come from the lips of a Decian, especially a so-called liberator. Kind of funny how I'm gifting subs and I can't be bothered to sub myself. Ouch. You've left me no choice. Lieutenant, take this missive to Elias and make sure he pulls our forces out. Seems our job here is over. Yes, ma'am. We require your submission as well, Cassandra, otherwise that letter you sent could very well be a bluff. Wary, aren't you? Fine. After all, Lady Coralia's capture is due to my own failure. Here, my lance. You didn't really think I'd give in to you two, right? I earned my title of killing rebels stronger than you lot. Born with nothing but my name. Let me show you my medal. Oh no, don't waste my fucking magic axe on her. She's a Pegasus Knight. Ah. Why is she so fast? Why is she so fast? That was too close. Any deep in that lance would have been my end. How'd she move so quickly? You're 10 years too early to defeat me. Lady Crowley, get behind me. Right. Lo, shoot her. You have a bow. Good work, Dame Cassandra. Let me go, please. Lose the opportunity of a lifetime? No, I won't. What do you mean? Unhand me at once. My grandfather will... Be quiet, girl. You aren't my master, so don't talk to me like I'm a dog. She got us good low, now she holds all the cards. Did I just watch 100% miss? A few times. This makes no sense. Scythian, what do you hope to accomplish taking your Emperor's heir hostage? I'm glad you asked, Desi and Kerr. All it would take is one thrust of my lance to change the war. Cannot mean you can kill Coralia. I thought knights in the Order of Iris were loyal. But I am loyal to Scythe itself. The other heirs, and she'd be dying for the good of all Scythians. Can't escape with her on my Pegasus, not with you two ready to pursue. But if she dies here, you'll bear the blame. This will improve morale, rid me of a constant burden, and ensure we can continue our mission in Muhammad. Small price to pay for... Then why didn't you just let her kill us, let us kill her? Did you, what? No, please let me keep my life. I'll never return or lay claim to the throne so long as I live. I'm afraid that isn't possible. These two will try to ransom you regardless of your own choice. The Emperor's too soft-hearted to leave you. It's better that you die here a martyr than waste Scythes down. You snake. Damn it, I can't get her back in this position. Only there was an opening. Fair, well, I'll make one. Oh, shit! Get her, Elias. Also, Elias, your hair is still the wrong color. Good thing I flew ahead of the rest of my squad. Felt odd that you sent me away at a tense time. You must have planned something like this from the very beginning. Seems you weren't as loyal as I thought. Careful, another few blows to the face. Giggity? I think I'll pass. That sneak attack was enough of a pain for one day. You can have your precious lord back. What are you doing here, Elias? It's none of your concern, Cleo. Stand back and leave Cassandra to me. Or the archer that we have right here. Lo, shoot her! Fine, I'll do that, but you have much to explain once she's defeated. What is this girl, your long-lost sister? See the resemblance, actually. Both of you are fools standing in my way. Throughout our days in the academy, in the barracks, and on the field, I never thought you'd stoop this low. I'm ashamed of you, Cassandra. Spare me. I'm doing what's best for Scythes, but I guess a blue blood like yourself could never understand. Did that man just brag about beating a woman? To be fair, she's kind of a bitch. You turned your weapon on the next Empress. How is that helping anyone? Neither of us can get out of here fast enough with her weighing us down. She weighs like 5 fucking build. I don't think she's that heavy. She's a burden we can't afford. Better dead than in the hands of our enemies. If they use her to force us out of Muhammad, Scythes won't last. The famine grows stronger each day. We need hospitable land immediately at any cost. So you went to the desert! We need hospitable land. Desert! Do you know what grows in the desert? Fuck all! Okay, yeah, we're gonna sustain our entire fucking, economy on cacti, I guess, and lizard meat. Are you fucking stupid? This was the dumbest plan you've ever had. It's okay to beat women if they're bitches. Yeah, I'll stand by that. Don't you get it, Elias? I do, but I can't abide by killing her for it. We've already stained our hands with enough blood, Cassandra. Must we add Scythe's heir to the pool? Better that than all of Scythe's blood. If you mean to extend their suffering for honor's sake, then you're my enemy. But I'll give you one more chance, Elias. Kill Coralia and we can still be allies, just like we've always been. I can't. Over these long, hellish years, I've lost my pride, my purpose. Even so, I'm still a knight of Scythes. Won't murder any who I am meant to protect, no matter what end justifies it. A knight, eh? Your funeral, then. Emperor will hear of your betrayal and that of your sisters. A falsehood in part, but the Argamos lack prestige they once had after your failure in Decia. His Majesty will believe me, at least for now. Farewell, Elias. I pray that I never see you again. Lo, shoot the bitch! Why are you not shooting? Elias, will you not stop her from spreading lies about you? Her Pegasus is faster than any other I've met. She likely has an ambush ready. Chasing her now would be unwise. Then what's your plan? You two are still our enemies, and I doubt you'll hand over Coralia without a fight. Indeed you are. Come and try me if you wish. Pew! Bing! Dead! Come and get some. I'd love some revenge for what you pulled in Decia. Stop, Elias. There's been enough bloodshed. Since I don't intend to challenge Cassandra, I'm done acting as an heir. Is that why you came here, then? That's right. I've been trying to find the reason behind the war that plagues Ordreth today, and I'm nearly there. Hello, she's in my blind spot. Yeah, who are you talking about? I don't see Cassandra anywhere. She's just slightly to his left. My own countrymen stand in my way, then I'll have to find different allies. Who better than the famed rebel heroes? We just tried to capture you. You've got stones, I'll give you that. Are you really not on Scythe's side? Bro could have killed her then and there, and now he's acting like, nah, she's too fast for me. Thank you for the compliment, but whatever, I'm on the side of truth. Whatever that may be is where I will stand, even if I must do so against Scythes. And Elias, I know you believe the Emperor's path to be the only one, but I'm certain there's another way. There is, and that would change everything. Can't explain myself to the Emperor without you anyway, so I'll go along with your plan for now. The Liberators will have us, that is. Do you two have any objections? I mean, a lot, but there's no point in fighting both of you right now. I'll leave the decision to you. Also, do you want like a vulnerary or something? You took a really bad hit and almost died just now. Accept your offer, Coralia. For the time being, we share an enemy. Let us cling together and find the truth, no matter our misgivings. Later that day? Question mark? Why was there question marks on that? Also, does Cleo promote with a knight's proof, or do I need to wait for a story? I honestly can't remember. Seems you all experienced much more than we expected. If you two wish to enlist Coralia to our ranks, I have no objections. Welcome, my lady. Yeah, great, cool. That's all we need, another little fucking noble lordling running around to babysit. Thank you. Let me share a bit of what I know. First, recently I learned that the famine and the augur are connected. You get a promotion item this map. Okay. General Leonidas wants to find her desperately, likely for her future sight. But that's a shitty move that basically nobody uses. I'd rather just kill enemies now, not in 3 turns. Oh, you mean like psychic premonitions, gotcha, not the Pokemon move. Maybe or maybe not. The Grimblade told me that the Blessed Ones contaminate Orodreth, and the Augur is no exception. I don't fully understand it, but she said to follow her to the Temple of Colossus to learn more about the coming crisis. It seems that the spear of Muhammad rests there. That's what took you so long earlier. Can we trust you? Or can we trust her? She attempted to kill our allies. I'm certain we can. She's the mother I thought I lost all those years ago. If there's anyone we can trust, it's her. Katrin still lives then? Oh, really? Really? Are you just gonna name drop my mom after I asked you at the start of the fucking game if you knew who she was? And you're just like, I don't know who you're talking about. But now you're just name dropping her like we're gonna fucking forgive that. Kwame, really? Interesting. Interesting. What do you know of her? An explanation for another time. No, fucking goddamn. I'm gonna shoot you in the legs. I'm gonna shoot you in the legs. So that you won't die, but you'll still be in a lot of pain. So, like, you don't need your kneecaps, right? Still, perhaps we were fated to meet, Lo. Whether it be good or ill, I cannot say. Had enough of your riddles, Kwame. It's time to make good on your promise. Tell us the truth with weapons, the famine, everything. No more lies. Very well, you deserve to know that much, but please save any incredulity for the end. Where should I begin this unlikely? Stop fucking bullshitting me. Future Sight has some weird uses and some Nuzlocke strats, but other than that, it's indeed a useless move. If you don't mind, the famine would be a good starting point. To be precise, it is no famine. This land was once barren, so it is only returning to that state. Not seen for a millennium. The being we know as Byelen once blessed the land, allowing it to flourish ever after. Till 25 years ago, when it vanished. The many blessings it provided now needed a new source of mana. I think that's the first message of note of mana in Fire Emblem. I mean, I guess it's not Fire Emblem, it's a ROM hack, but whatever. I think that's like the first time I've ever heard that word used in an epi ROM hack is this game. And right here. The only one which possessed enough of it was the one placed upon Scythes. And when it runs out, then what? Once Scythes' energy fades, everything in Scythes will die for the blessings next. After that, it'll try to find a new source. It wouldn't be unlikely that it were to be Orodreth itself. Then it would be much more than just Scythes' problem. Mass death on a scale not yet seen. What could possibly be draining Scythes' blessing to such an insane degree? Secret of Mana Emblem, that's right. Of most important are the 4 immortals, 4 undying fossils who consume mana in order to maintain their divinity. Immortals? Everything I studied said it was impossible. Who are they, Kwame? If you've not already guessed, I am one of them. Ping, dead. Archbishop Mira is surely another one, and the other 2 I've not seen for many millennia and scarcely recall, though one is likely within Scythes. There are other blessed, such as the Augur, who also pose a problem, but their impact pales in comparison. Alright, so you're saying that if we kill the 4 of you, maybe not problem solved, but problem definitely band-aided. How did these curses come to be? Was it something you sought out? Of course not. We were victims in the scheme of the 4 heroes. After their victory over Emperor Avalon IX, they looked to heaven for their next conquest. Using a ritual thought lost to men, they grasped for immortality. At the cost of thousands of lives and an eternal source of energy, Byelen, I numbered one among those sacrifices. And yet here you stand while they're only phantoms. Why do you get to live? Their ritual failed, but it also succeeded. 4 of us sacrifices gained immortality in their stead. Now that you say that, I think mana might be mentioned in Shadows of Valencia. Oh, okay, that would explain why I don't know that, because I hated that game. However, the souls of the heroes were fused with their weapons, corrupting both. What remains are mindless husks, clawing at any life within their reach. Oh, I guess she's pacing. I was like, what is she doing? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. She's probably pacing. This is much more than I expected to learn when I suggest we band together. What do you propose we do now, Kwame? Our best option is to attempt a ritual to remove their blessings, but we'll have to find them first. You can sense any nearby blessings with this pendant, provided them far away from Lowe's sword when I check. The hidden pendant is curious, but what with my sword interferes with it? The Kaiser Schwartz erases the power of the blessings, which the halakha the fucking thing that I can't pronounce requires to function properly. We'll have to keep that in mind. But first, how does the ritual function? Even I don't know every detail of it, but for one thing is clear in the text. We need all 4 of the weapons, as well as the 4 immortals. The payoff is that the ritual will return some of the ill-gotten blessings to Scythes. If that's the case, then perhaps we can convince some of the Scythians to side with us. Regardless, I mean, you know, it's a lot to ask. It's like, oh, by the way, that emperor that you followed for a millennia, yeah, he's full of shit. 4 people are actually immortals, and we need to convince them to die. And also, there's mana and the energy. We're not actually going through a famine. It's like it's like an old ritual that's just fading over time. And why aren't you listening to any of this? Regardless, let us follow our next move first. If Lo's mother is headed to the temple, we should quickly follow. We may need the spear after all. Yes, and there's no telling what her aims are. We need to ascertain whether she's friend or foe, Lo. Of course, we won't inform Archbishop Mirab of our little detour either. We don't know if we can trust him. Then our course is set. One more thing, Kwame. What of the lesser blessed? What will happen to them? Finding them all will be difficult. But even so, they too are a potential threat. It would be best if they perished. Wow, just gonna throw the murder card out there, huh? We can worry about that later. For now, let's begin our preparations to visit the temple, Kwame. I'd like your assistance. Very well, let's start at once. I'll explain everything to Elias when he gets back from scouting. It may take a while, though. You know, there's really not a lot stopping me from shooting Kwame in the knees like I want to. Like, it would make him considerably easier to deal with when the whole, okay, well, now it's your turn to die part comes up. Now Mom's words make more sense. If Kwame's worries prove true, then my life is a danger to Oradreth, too. All for a blessing that would kill me without the Kaiser Schwartz by my side. Well, look at curse. I wanted to free Desi and crush Scythes, but now I'm supposed to sacrifice myself for them? I don't have to decide yet. For now, I'll destroy any Scythians in my way until I make a choice. Yay, genocide. When the bells ring. Everything is a lie. I offer you absolutely no proof of this. Trust me, bro. Well, that was a couple of long maps, and I think that's a good place to stop for now. Especially considering it looks like we're going to get some backstory on Cleo coming up, and we'll deal with that next time. Let me go take a look. Is anyone streaming right now? No, not at the moment. So I guess it'll be that. I'm going to take a break from there. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to rest up. There might be a stream later on tonight. There might not be. I will let you guys know. As always, just make sure you check the Discord. Thank you guys so much for all the gift subs today. You're all fantastic. I love you all. I'm going to go take it easy and rest for a bit, and I will catch you guys next time. But for now, you may now switch off the stream safely.